Hey, what's up, traders? This is Stan Gluzman here with 7 Points Capital, bringing to you today's trader takeaways. So let's take a look at SPY first of all. We're pretty much in bear market territory. We've ran through every support here, every recent support here, and we're pretty much in panic mode. We've had how many red days in a row? We lost count over here, so everything that's gapping down is pretty much continuing. PRGO was a really good continuation play. Gap down and continuation play here. Gaps down, consolidates at the open, continues to the downside. CAG was another really good one. Unfortunately, I missed both of them. I was just concentrating on some small caps. Whenever I try to trade mid caps, large caps, I tend to get wicked out all the time, especially with this volatility, but I am watching a few of these names and trying to adjust for this market. But we did have CAG here, a nice pop into resistance and a nice washout, and then we had another couple more pops here into this resistance and a big washout. We did get a nice bounce into moving averages here and continuation. This is really weak stock, but I traded very light today. Didn't trade too much size. Didn't trade too many. Didn't put on too many trades. So a couple of small caps I was waiting for. TIK was the one I was kind of waiting for it to pop. TIK and a couple of other ones. This one really popped nicely, and I took advantage of that one. I got short into resistance, covered into support. MRIN is the big squeezer of the day, of the week, actually. Every single day, just pop, fade, trap some shorts, pop, fade a little bit, trap some shorts. And I've been avoiding it since day one, since the first day. We did fundamental analysis. We didn't really find anything significant for the stock to be weak, so we actually didn't trade this, didn't fade it on first day, and I was like, I thought that was a missed opportunity, but this is why we actually didn't short it on the first day, because of the potential of the rip. I did scalp it today a little bit, just one trade here, pops, starts to soak, and drops pretty fast, so I just covered it. Right here it was the same, pretty much the same pattern, but it looked like it wasn't going to drop after I got in, so I just got out for break even and I left it alone. So next one was, let's see, I traded some UXIN. I thought this was going to fade. We do have lockup expiration on Monday, and this $8 level looks like it was a level yesterday, and today they were soaking quite a bit at 8, and usually they're showing size when they're soaking. They're showing their size, and today they were hiding size at 8, so I shorted it, covered a little bit. It looked like it was going to break, then it got back in, covered into the wash, reshorted at 8, covered into the wash, reshorted at 8, and here it broke 8, so I got long and started selling into the pop. So that was a nice trade, but it's a scalp. I was really hoping that it was going to hold this $8 level and just fade for the rest of the day, and maybe even take it into the swing account. And that's pretty much it. I traded actually a couple more. Mankind, this one was really nice yesterday. I didn't catch the whole thing. I think I got out somewhere here, but I did get pretty decent size at the open, because they came out with an offering, and the stock is just bag holder favorite stock. I mean, this stock has a lot of bag holders, especially at these levels here, where people are buying near support here, and then they drop an offering and everybody dumps their positions. So that was a good one to short out of the gate for a nice fade. And today I thought it was going to be continuation, which there was for a little bit. We dropped nicely. I didn't take anything off, and then it popped like on pretty small volume here, so I wasn't able, it wasn't liquid enough for me to get out, so I just kind of got out on the bid here and there, took off the rest right here, 109. So that was a nice little scalp, decent size. And CHK was another one. This one, I was watching XLE, and I actually messed up on this one. I'm green, it's my best stock of the day, but I did mess up because I loaded up a lot right here. I got in big here, and instead of holding it for the big move, I was watching XLE with it, and it was just chopping around. I didn't think it was going to go up or down. I thought it was just going to chop around for the rest of the day. I did not expect it to rip up. So the reason I got long is because I noticed a buyer on the tape in here, and I started buying at the midpoint and flipped up. I sold a little bit. I started buying a little bit more, and what I was thinking, that buyer's probably going to push it up, maybe a penny, maybe 2 pennies. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get out on the offer and get a rebate, and scalp it for a penny and get a rebate, and that's it. I did have pretty serious size on this thing, so it's a nice fat rebate, but I could not imagine it was going to go up and test $2 and even break $2. So I did try to short here. The buyer stepped back in, so I got out for half a penny or penny loss, and then the buyer got exhausted here, and I started shorting while XLE started to turn around right here. I was trading about somewhere here. So I was getting size. I was getting size in here and waiting for the drop. We dropped. I covered it. Covered, I think, if not all, I covered most of it. And then tried to get as much as possible right here. This is an SSR stock from yesterday. They just triggered SSR. Triggered SSR, closer to the close, somewhere in here. And today we got that SSR rip. And so I got back in some right here, and then tried to add on the way down. It was pretty hard to add, so I was only able to add like 20% of this position. So, and I covered the rest into the wash. Once it looked like the sellers got exhausted, I got out. So this was a really nice trade. This is the type of trading that we used to do a lot back in the day. It's not here as much anymore, but today definitely tradable, the CHK. So that was a nice one for the day. And that's pretty much it. These are the takeaways. If you guys have any questions, you can tweet at me at JarkanaTrader. Have a good weekend. Monday we have half day, Tuesday is off. So probably low volume on Monday, maybe not. Maybe I'm not even going to trade on Monday. And happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.